Hey guys, it is the day after Halloween. Daylight savings time is here, or we get an added hour to our day tomorrow, which is pretty exciting. For me, it's 2:30 a.m. here on November 1st. Uh, and it was a great Halloween. Got a good yummy breakfast. Went and hiked up a waterfall today up here in Virginia, which I loved. It was about a 3.5 mile hike, and then I went to this other trail that where I kind of got lost, of course, and did about a 4 mile hike there. Then came back, went to some Halloween parties, played some Jackbox games, met some cool new friends, and now I'm back here in the Airbnb, and I feel very grateful, you know. Um, I just talked to a guy named Matthew uh, tonight. He was my nightly video, um, and just a cool guy, you know. We were talking about how important it is to just be grateful for what you have, and I resonated with that a lot. Um, and he mentioned that he used to be homeless, and he's like younger than 17 because his brothers, he said, just turned 17 today, yesterday, 2 days ago or something. And I'm just so interested in getting a camera, some kind of cheaper but still nice quality camera with a good microphone, and going and talking to homeless people, because I think there's just a wealth of knowledge to learn from. Sorry, guys, I'm exhausted. Been up for forever. Um, yeah, but I think the homeless population here in this country knows so much about stuff, and it is very important, I think, to tap into that knowledge. And I was just talking to this other guy too. He is a I didn't record him because we were just talking. But he's from Michigan. I don't know his name. I didn't ask what his name was, but he is the son of a Yemeni immigrant who owns a gas station, and he was talking about like the black people in the neighborhood and the Arab, Middle Eastern community in that neighborhood, and how the majority of people. I just get so mad about this. I have to give up that anger, but right now, let me just explain my thought. Is that he was saying that the majority of people, the majority of like Middle Eastern Americans and the majority of black people are good people, but that the minority, the majority are good, the minority kind of point fingers at each other, and we need to get rid of that. There will always be a bad apple in a community of women. There'll always be a bad apple in a community of black people. There'll always be a bad apple in the white community, in the Asian American community, in the lesbian community, in the LGBTQ, in the like there are always going to be people who act in a hateful way, and we need to just like the majority of people, of human beings, and I think Americans realize that that's the case. But our leaders are not normal human being people, right? They are privileged, they are in institutions that are corrupt. They've been blinded. Um, they've been blinded uh, from their own insular experience, right? Everyone has echo chambers that they live in, and the echo chambers that these politicians have been in and that the rich are living in are just so completely segregated from us. And it makes me sick. It makes me sick. Our leaders need to be actual human beings. They need, like our politicians need to be teachers. They need to be like they like they need to be professors. They need to be electricians. They need to be economists. I mean, we just need different kinds of people, and we need another party. Please go to represent.us and check out this website, because I've been talking about this since day one, is talking about anti-corruption legislation. We need to be passing the American Anti-Corruption Act. I'm just, anyway, I'm just rambling now. But anyway, I was rambling to this guy, and he was just kind enough to listen to me angrily yell. So I thought, hey, you know what? Why not angrily yell at my whole audience and record it? So part of me thinks that in 100 years, none of this will all be in history books. People will be looking back on these videos in 100 years if my channel is still existing, and think, oh my God, this is ancient history. These things don't matter to me now. But the same kind of things repeat themselves. I just need to give up my anger. I don't need to. I'm not saying that I want to quit. I'm not saying that I want to. I'm saying is there are feelings and emotions that are overwhelming to me, that make me feel anxious, inhibit me from being my solidly true self. And I need to give them up. I just need to give up the pain, the suffering, as Buddhists say, right? Life is suffering. Suffering is thought. Ascribing pain to the stories that we build in our own minds about ourselves. This is all just me talking to myself. This is all just me discovering. It's Halloween. I just want to thank you all again for being here, for sitting through my rambling, or for at least clicking around, at least clicking on the video and seeing what's up. Ah. Thank you. Tomorrow is another day of hiking, so I need to go to bed. Good night.